and welcome to Between the Tracks. I'm Dennis St. Dennis, and I'll be your host as we delve deeply into the inner soul of some of your favorite musical moments. Tonight, we'll be talking about the pioneering progressive acid rock, and later in the careers, due to financial constraints, polka band, the Bloody Muse, and their controversial hit, Midnight Snack.
Well, we want...
Over here.
Sorry. We weren't originally a rock band. We were a jug band. Of course, I played the jug.
I took one look at the size of that jug, and me and Peter have been together ever since.
But the jug got cracked and worn out, so I switched to guitar.
He put down his jug and switched to guitar.
But I still kept the jug. After all, it was me jug.
We realised we were about to get big. We needed to write some original material. Doing covers of old Pete Brunson's Jug Spit and Stompers was only going to take us so far.
Noddy, tell us about the bust.
It's true that when the cops busted in, there was a girl there with a candy bar in her anus. I think it was a Mars bar, which is a good candy bar, but I prefer something with a bit of nuts in it, if you know what I mean. Not my idea of a midnight snack.
Wasn't a candy bar at all. It was the jug we used in the jug band what was stuck up that witch's bum.
It weren't me that had the candy bar up her arse. Not my style at all. I'm not even sure it was a candy bar. It might have been a banger.
A candy bar up my bum? We had some crazy parties and there was often a lot of chocolate, but a candy bar up me bumhole? I think I would have remembered that.
It wasn't a banger, it was no jug. It was a chocolate bar, either a Mars bar or a chunk of a Hershey. Like I said, if it was an Almond Joy, I would have taken a bite. Which is funny because the girl's name was Joy, and we used to call her Almond Joy because she was always eating pecans. And in the dark, when you're drunk, a pecan can look an awful lot like an almond.
Are we filming? Because honestly, I don't remember a thing about that night. I was so bloody wasted and stoned. Are we on? Oh, okay. It was definitely a Mars bar. It wasn't a bloody nilla wafer.
Noddy, what can you tell our viewers about the writing of Midnight Snack?
Well, when I wrote Midnight Snack, I was eating quite a bit.
I remember a great deal of eating during that period. The Yardbirds were eating a lot. The Stones eating quite a bit as well. Even Herman's Hermits were good for a nibble.
Well, I don't know what the song was about. I think we were on drugs or something.
We used to smoke a lot of what we used to call marijuana. It's what you young blokes refer to the pot drug or the wacky weeds. But we called it marijuana. But we smoked a lot of it, and it made us very hungry.
I went to bed early one evening, but I couldn't get to sleep, possibly because of all the crank I'd snorted an hour before. I had a hunger deep in my soul that could only be cured by songwriting. And then I wrote the song that became our biggest hit.
Well, Noddy was a sleepwalker with narcolepsy. Oh, we'd often find him down by the fridge, sleepily wrestling one of these big large cockroaches that practically ran the house. Or they'd be in there fighting over some piece of cheese or a big old slice of cold cut or something.
The song is about me, and it's about you. Not you, not the you that's you, but the you that's somebody else.
And now, we're going to show a clip from the Tippity Top Old Pansies Hoo-Ha Show, featuring the Bloody Muse performing their hit, Midnight Snack.
I'm ready for a midnight snack.
Why don't the butterflies say when they're hungry? The bumblebees buzz, but no one's offended. Riders on white stallions ride by, uninterested. And do the children of the future know that they will be the children in the future?